Hey everybody, welcome to Engineering Academy, and in this video I'll be talking about how to export the results obtained in SAP 2000 to Excel. Alright, so once you have designed your building and have made all the necessary checks that needs to be done, you might need to export the results obtained from SAP 2000 to Excel, right? So for this you have to do some steps. Alright, let us take this beam an example. Okay, so after selecting the beam, what you need to do is just go to display and go to show tables. Let us check shear force and the movements that are acting on this beam, right? Okay, so for that just go to element output and click on frame output, and here element forces and frames, and here select load cases, and here you have to select the envelope for the beam, right? So click on OK and click on OK. So here you can see so this is the frame text. So frame text means that this is the label or the number that is given by SAP to that beam, and here station at 0, so it means at the support, and 0.36322 means that so it's the right. So okay, so here you can see the 0 means here, right, at the support of the column, and 0.363 means 0.363 meter away from the column, and 0.726 means 0.726 meter away from the column. So these are the points where you can see all these data, right? So output case here is envelope, and case type is combination, so it's a load combination, and here P, that means axial load, is very low. It is 10 to the power minus 12, means it's very low, so nearly equal to 0. So shear force is 5.912 kilonewton, and that is the major shear force, and the minor shear force is almost 0. Torsion is 5.29 kilonewton, and minor movement is 6.97 into 10 to the power minus 3, that is almost equal to 0, and the major movement is 18.6248, right? So all you need to do is that take this video and M3, so these two values you have to take, right? So for your design purpose, so if you are designing these values manually, so you have to take these values. So this is at the edge of the beam, right? So if you want to see data at other points also, you can see them here, right? So once you see this data and you need to export, so what you need to do is that just click on file and export current table. So if you do it, so it will export this table only, but there are other tables as well, you can see here, right? So there are two or three tables, right? So if you click on file and export all tables, so it will export all the tables that are here, and as you can okay, so here we have opened it, right? Oops. Yeah, here you can see the files, here you can see the data from the SAP has been exported to the Excel. Now what you can do is that, so if you want to just get the maximum value out of it, you can just use the formula and formula in the Excel and get the maximum value. Similarly you can do this as well, right? This is another method of getting the maximum value. So one different method I have already explained in previous chapters, right? Alright, so similarly what you can do is that you can do for the column as well. So you can just select the column, right, and go to display and show tables, right, and here select load case. So we don't get envelope for column, so we just use any of the load combinations. So for example, if you want it for 1.5 TL plus LL, click OK, and you can click OK, right? So it is at 3 stations, so 0, 1.4, that is at the mid, and 2.8, that is at the top. So 3 stations, so frame ID is 70, and P, that is the axial load, is 67 kilonewtons. So it is minus, means that is compressive. So similarly shear force we got, and torsion, and the MUX and MUY, so two movements we got here, so values, and you can also export these values. So export all tables to Excel, and here we got these values over here, right? Alright, so okay, so this is how you get it, right? Okay, so once you get the analysis results, you also want to get the design results, right? Before exporting design results, this change you need to Newton mm centigrade, because our reinforcement is generally in Newton mm centigrade, right? So here let's display the longitudinal reinforcement, and click on OK. So you can see the longitudinal reinforcement here, and click on display, click on show tables, and so we have selected this beam over here, and let's just uncheck this, and click on concrete frame, and after that concrete frame data, and click on this one, and after that click on select load cases, and here envelope, and click on OK, and click OK. So as you can see here, so beam is 72 and it's beam, so its location at 0, so that is at the edge. So the top reinforcement is 289.394 mm square, so here we got 289 mm square, right? So similarly at the bottom we got 201.076 mm square, so here 201. So the results that you obtain here you can also obtain in the table, so alright. Okay, so yeah, alright, so you can also export these values and export all tables to Excel, right? So we got the values exported here, right? Okay, so we got our values exported here. So it's a location, at what point, and that kind of load case, and the top reinforcement, so it's the top reinforcement and it's the top bottom reinforcement, and similarly other things as well, so shear reinforcement here, and you can get other things, right? Okay, alright, so similarly you can do for the column, right? Alright, so this is how you do it, guys, and I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care.